Hi class, and welcome to week 9 of health policy. So this is the second to last week of this course, and in this video I'll be briefly going over the materials that are presented to you in this module, as well as the assignments that are due this week. So let's get started. So we are on the first content page of the module. First, we have all the objectives that are listed, and below that are the assignments. So the assignments that are due this week is one is a discussion board post that is based on scenario 4, which is evaluating a healthcare policy. You'll find the instructions for this assignment in the discussion board forum dedicated to the LearnScapes scenario 4 assignment. Now, the discussion board forum will be open all week. The assignment must be posted by Sunday, and your responses to your fellow classmates' posts must be posted by Sunday as well. Make sure that your responses demonstrate that you took the time to read your peers' post and put some thought in your response. All right. Now, you also have your peer assessment assignment, and what this assignment involves is you will be viewing 2 of your fellow classmates' video presentations, and then you will be critiquing it following the peer assessment rubric found in the discussion board forum dedicated to the video presentations. And I know we all get a little self-conscious having someone critique our work, but it really is a great way to get valuable feedback on how to improve your presentations for future presentations you may have either in other classes or at work. All right. And if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. What you'll be doing is you'll fill out the peer assessment rubric, critiquing your fellow classmates' video presentation, and then you will copy and paste it as a response to their post. You are responsible for 2 peer assessments. Now, you'll also be reading 2 chapters this week. The first one is chapter 10 on health reform in the U.S. And what this chapter covers is it'll just help you become a little more familiar with previous national health reform attempts, why national health reform has been difficult to achieve here in the U.S., as well as covering the key components of the Affordable Care Act. Then we have chapter 12 on healthcare quality, policy, and law. And in this chapter, we'll be covering topics like medical errors, licensure and accreditation in the context of healthcare quality, and also recent efforts to measure and incentivize high-quality healthcare. Now, the video lectures for both chapters are found below. I've done my best to keep them short. You do have the PowerPoint presentations, as we have every week, that go along with the assigned reading as well. And you'll find those on the following content page. Last but not least is our weekly checklist. And let's go to the next content page. So here we have both PowerPoint presentations for the assigned readings, and then some information from both chapters 10 and 12. That last infographic there is on medical errors. All right. And then last but not least is the content page for the videos for this week. The first video listed is preventable medical errors and how we count them. Below that is a TED Talk that is titled Improving Healthcare, Straight from the Heart. And last but not least is a video just providing an overview of the Affordable Care Act. So it's just really the basics of the ACA. Now, in this week, following this content page, you'll find the links for the discussion board forum for the LearnScapes assignment, as well as another discussion board forum for the video presentations. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help. And take care, everyone. All right, bye.